Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Have you thought about what it would be like to create a Halloween experience for others? Well, today you're going to hear from the creator of Ravens Hollow in Mount Juliet. I cannot wait to share with you this interview once again because you can go and have that experience from now through Halloween. But first, let's get a check of your headlines. 88-year-old Joanne McWilliams is missing, and your help is needed. McWilliams may be traveling in a white 2020 Buick Encore Sport utility vehicle with the Tennessee license plate number of 115BDWT. Her daughter said she'd last seen her mother on Thursday, October 2nd, and all seemed normal. According to the daughter, her mother is independent. McWilliams is approximately 180 pounds and has gray shoulder-length hair. Anyone with information should call the Dixon Police Department or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. The names of the 16 individuals who lost their lives in the blast last Friday morning at the Accurate Energetic Systems facility were officially released by officials as presumed deceased. Officials read the names during one of the regularly scheduled press conferences from the scene. Tennessee Emergency Management Agency's news release stated that the release of the names does not indicate that the remains of all who were named have been identified. More information will be made available in a press conference later today at 6 p.m. and on Friday. Flags were lowered to half-staff across Cheatham County last week to honor Arnold Dutch Simpkins, Cheatham County's last World War II veteran who passed away at 101 years old on October 8th. Simpkins served his country as a member of the U.S. Army from 1943 to 1946 during World War II, and then 3 years in the National Guard. Simpkins was also described as a national treasure by family and friends. For more on these stories and others from our Middle Tennessee communities, please visit mainstreetmediatn.com.
He shoots, and he scores!
We have the creator of Ravens Hollow with us. We have Tim Davis. Tim, sir, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, absolutely. Great to be here.
What an exciting time of year for you. I mean, you've created this. Your website blows my mind. This has been going on now for 5 years, but 3 years at the Circle P Ranch location, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
How did you come up with this idea? Where did this originate?
So I've always had the strange hobby of building props for Halloween, and it's gotten a little bigger and better every year. And my wife has appeased this kind of insanity, and she's gone along with it. She's a good sport.
I bet she has to be. She has to be. So have you always had, like, I guess, a love for this particular time of year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's our favorite time. Christmas is still king, but Halloween is just, it's so great for the kids, and we just have so much fun every year.
Well, heck, at Ravens Hollow, not just for kids, but the adults, I'm sure, have a great time. Can you walk us through what we'll experience once we pull up and get out of our vehicles? Okay,
so first of all, after you get your tickets, you get to walk across the covered bridge, which is beautiful. That's one of the prime reasons why we like being at Circle P Ranch, is because of that covered bridge. It's perfect. Looks just like the one at Sleepy Hollow in the movie. So we did a bit of a Sleepy Hollow theme this year. We've got the Headless Horseman on the bridge. And as you walk, you go down that trail, there's a few things to see, but that's actually not the beginning. You go under an arch that has the entrance to Ravens Hollow. And then you can start up the trail and see all kinds of things. And we've tried to gear it more towards the classic Halloween experience with the witches and the ghosts and the vampires. We don't have, a lot of contemporary licensing or anything like that. We just we just want to stick with the tried and true, and so that people can have the same experience that their parents and grandparents had with Halloween.
Oh, well, and by looking at the picture, so there's one that really stuck out to me. And again, you're the artist behind what's been created there at Ravens Hollow. How did you design? There's a witch that's on your website. She almost looks like she's glowing. How did you design that?
That's one of my few creature shop features. I actually sculpted her face, so that was really fun. I'm actually going to be focusing on that for next year, doing a lot more characters. So that's completely from scratch.
Amazing. Okay, which one's your favorite? Because again, I see a few. I see a big like scarecrow with a pumpkin head. I see like a glass mirror that looks like it has like an apparition or something there. What's been your favorite to create so far?
So we actually have an animatronic called Claripus, and he sits on the porch of a cabin and talks to the people that are going by. And he was actually, I built him first about 12 years ago. My kids are very fond. In fact, my son asked that he could have Claripus when I die.
Oh.
But yeah, they've grown very close to this animatronic, and of course he's an original as well.
What do you get out of this? I mean, this takes time. This takes work. 5 years now. What do you and then you and your family both, what do you guys get out of it?
I figure that I only have my kids for a short time, and I need to spend as much time with them as possible. So I try to have them help me with as much of this as they can. And they love it. They all love Halloween, and they like seeing their dad do crazy things. So that's kind of how it happened.
How sweet is that? Okay, how difficult is the trail? I know we have some people that may be in wheelchairs or have trouble really walking. Is it a friendly trail for most people?
So yes, for most people, we have, toddlers coming through practically. As long as you can follow a trail. There are a couple of areas with steps, and there's kind of a narrow area. So we don't recommend that people bring strollers, or, people that have, are handicapped or need, assistance to come through. We don't recommend that, but pretty much everyone, doesn't have too much difficulty coming through.
Oh, fantastic. Is there anything else that we need to know before we head out?
Just that it's family friendly, and we like to make sure that it's the best experience possible for everyone, including the complimentary s'mores that we provide at the end.
Oh, I would go through it probably just for the s'mores. Tim, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and giving us a little introduction to Ravens Hollow Haunted Forest. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the weekend.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
3-3.
Busy bee. Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Being in Tennessee, we wanted to try to keep it as local as possible, so we have an entire section of our menu that is just dedicated to local whiskeys like Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels, of course, George Dickel, Nelson Brothers, Greenbrier whiskey, and all of our taps are all local. From 2 o'clock until midnight, we've got food every day for you guys. A good handful of appetizers, some entrees, and a couple salads and things like that. My name is Ethan Kanata. Please come down and see us at the Pick Lobby Bar here at the Omni in Nashville.
Thanks for joining us here this morning at Mornings on Main Street. If you have something happening in your area or a story to share, please email me at smiller@mainstreetmediatn.com.